Just imagine this. You wake up at exactly 3 a.m., drenched in sweat. The room is ice cold, and then you feel it. That unshakable sense that something is watching you. You glance around slowly, barely breathing, and there it is, across the room, your toy, sitting still, but something's wrong. Its head is tilted, its eyes locked onto yours. How can a lifeless doll feel so aware? This isn't just a nightmare. This is the real-life horror people are sharing across the internet. What started as a viral collectible is now being whispered about in fear. From TikTok to Reddit, thousands are posting disturbing encounters, dolls whispering at night, pets growling uncontrollably, lights flickering the moment it enters the house. And worst of all, people swear they've seen it move. Even celebrities have spoken up. A-list actors refusing to work near it, influencers pulling down videos after, claiming something felt off. So what is it about the Labubu doll that's unsettling even them? Some believe its twisted grin, jagged teeth, and crooked stance mimic Pazuzu, the ancient Mesopotamian demon of plagues and possession. Is this all just social media hype? Or are we facing something far older and far more dangerous? Here's what makes it even more chilling. The company behind Labubu has already made over $1.81 billion from this doll, so now ask yourself, is this just a toy or a perfectly packaged curse hiding in plain sight? This is the dark truth of Labubu dolls. Stay with me, because the truth is even more disturbing than you think. Meet these Labubu dolls, which are part of the Monsters collection created by Hong Kong artist Kazing Long, who launched an illustrated book series called The Monsters in 2015, featuring a playful tribe of female elves known as Labubus. Long released an artistic toy series inspired by the characters not long after the Monsters trilogy came out, but the toy collection did not cause a global craze until he teamed up with the Chinese toy company Pop Mart in 2019. Pop Mart is well known for blind box designer toys. They've become a global phenomenon. These mischievous little creatures' big eyes, stitched smiles, fuzzy teddy bear bodies are everywhere. From celebrity shelves to collector forums, Labubu dolls are the hottest thing in designer toys. Pop Mart reports that the launch of its first Monsters series broke all records in the art toy world. The series was a huge hit and brought in more sales than any other toy in its category. This success helped the brand gain fame quickly, setting a new benchmark for similar collectibles. Since that initial release, the Monsters series has become a household name among toy collectors and fans alike. Its popularity isn't just limited to toy stores. It has been spotted on the bags of some of the biggest pop stars in the world. Dua Lipa, Rihanna, and Lisa from Blackpink have all been seen carrying or wearing accessories featuring these Monsters characters. These sightings mark a significant milestone, showing how pop culture and high-profile celebrities embrace the toy brand, boosting its image even further. One of the biggest draws of the Monsters series is the Labubu dolls. These dolls come in a variety of bright, eye-catching colors, making each one feel like a mini piece of art. They are sold in blind boxes, which means customers only find out what doll they get once they open the packaging. This element of surprise adds a layer of excitement for buyers. Many collectors love the thrill of unboxing and discovering if they've pulled a common or a rare doll. Some Labubus are considered secret dolls, meaning they are especially rare and highly sought after. For example, a secret chestnut cocoa Labubu is one of the rarest and most coveted. The appeal is not just about owning a cute doll, but also about the thrill of the hunt for the rarest ones. Buyers never know which one they will get, and that keeps demand high. In the United States, a single Labubu blind box usually costs about $27.99. While that price might seem reasonable, demand often pushes resale prices way beyond the original retail price. Fans and collectors who want a rare secret doll find themselves paying much more on secondary markets. On eBay, for instance, a rare secret chestnut cocoa Labubu can sell for over $149. The resale market for Labubu dolls is lively, with some rare figures fetching hundreds of dollars. This high resale value proves how much people are willing to spend to complete their collections or to get that one elusive doll. The craze for Labubus isn't just limited to individual collectors. It has sparked larger markets outlets where accessories like doll clothes are bought and sold. These tiny outfits let fans customize their dolls and give them more personality. The popularity has also led to an increase in counterfeit Labubu dolls. Some fake versions are called Lafufus and they flood online markets. These counterfeit dolls can look very similar to the originals, making it hard for buyers to tell the real from the fake. The fake dolls often sell at lower prices but don't hold the same value or quality. The rise of fakes shows how big this trend has become, creating a whole industry of knockoffs and imitation toys overall. The Labubu dolls have turned into more than just children's toys. They're now collectibles that drive a global market. Fans chase rare figures, compete for limited editions, and even invest in their collections. The combination of surprise, vibrant designs, celebrity sightings, and resale value has made the Labubu craze a major force in the toy world today. With $1.81 billion in Pop Mart revenue, limited editions reselling for hundreds of dollars, and collectors lining up for hours, this isn't just hype, it's a movement. But behind the hype, something strange is happening. Now here's where things take a wild turn. It started on TikTok. Videos of people claiming Labubu dolls were cursed. Some said their dolls moved on their own. Others claimed they had nightmares after putting them on their bedside tables, and then came the fire. People began burning their Labubu dolls on camera. When the flames turned blue, they claimed it was the soul leaving the doll. And then it got even crazier. What started as a cute, collectible toy has now become the center of one of the internet's darkest conspiracies. Across TikTok, users are sounding the alarm, comparing Labubu's devilish grin and menacing eyes to something far more sinister, Pazuzu's yes. The ancient Mesopotamian demon, once feared as the king of evil spirits, now resurrected in plastic. According to an explosive theory gaining traction online, Labubu's grin is no innocent smile. It's a near-perfect replica of Pazuzu's twisted snarl, the sharp, animal-like teeth, the hunched posture, even the way its face contorts under certain lighting. It's uncanny. But wait, it gets darker. Some TikTokers claim that Labubu isn't just a doll, it's a deliberate design based on ancient cursed relics. They believe it was engineered to channel malevolent energy, a totem of darkness hiding in plain sight. And then came the most shocking claim of all. A viral video boldly declared, Labubu is the child of Annabelle. That's right, the possessed doll that terrorized paranormal investigators in the Conjuring universe is rumored by some online sleuths to have a spiritual successor. A new generation of haunted horror. Annabelle's offspring. Is this just TikTok-fueled hysteria? Or is there something truly sinister lurking behind those beady little eyes? Keep watching, because what we found next might chill you too. The bone-strange stories began to surface. Some claimed that Labubu moved overnight, with scratch marks on the shelf where the doll sat, or pets hissed at it for hours, and then stopped eating. Others reported night terrors after unboxing, lights flickering only in rooms where the doll was placed, and sudden bad luck or relationship breakups after buying one. Now it's time for reality. Let's pause here. There's no denying that something weird is going on. But is it supernatural? Let's break this down with facts. The famous soul leaving the doll in blue flames? It's chemistry. Labubu dolls are made from synthetic materials like PVC and vinyl. When burned, they release gases that burn with a blue hue. Nothing spiritual about it. In fact, Pop Mart and Casing Lung have never associated their designs with demons, spirits, or any religion. Labubu was inspired by whimsical, storybook monsters, not ancient evil. Moreover, a fake AI-generated image. That viral comparison was created by a TikTok user trying to start something creepy, and it worked. The real Pazuzu looks nothing like Labubu. Think bird talons, wings, and a dog-faced demon, not a fuzzy gremlin. So, where is this panic coming from? Let's talk about the psychology behind the panic and dig into the human mind. Labubu's smile is slightly off. It looks almost human, but not quite. This triggers a biological discomfort called the uncanny valley. We feel uneasy because it reminds us of something living, but isn't, and we all know TikTok's algorithm loves creepy content. One viral video equals 10 copycats. Suddenly, it's everywhere. And we start believing. Our brains are wired to spot patterns. Hear a creak, see a flicker. If you're already thinking haunted doll, you'll connect the dots, even when there's no connection. And most importantly, when the internet is yelling, this doll is evil. It becomes easier to believe it yourself. Even without evidence, now you must be thinking, but what about the strange experiences? Now, to be fair, people are reporting real feelings, so what gives? Well, expect your doll to be haunted, and every noise feels paranormal. Think about haunted dolls all day? You'll dream about them. That's not a curse. That's your mind playing tricks. Bad things happen. But when they follow a purchase, we love a scapegoat. Burning the doll might actually make people feel better. Why? Because they believe they've ended the curse. Experts are calling this the modern satanic panic, just like Pokemon being labeled satanic in the 90s. Harry Potter being witchcraft, Furbies being spies, and Slenderman causing panic. This is just the latest trend where a toy gets caught in a storm of fear, fiction, and algorithms. So, are Labubu dolls haunted? No, there is zero evidence of demonic possession, evil spirits, or cursed design. What we're seeing is a viral myth, fueled by TikTok, amplified by our own psychology, and backed by literally no facts. The real horror? How fast fake information spreads. The Labubu panic shows just how easily our minds and social media can turn a plush toy into a monster. So, what do you believe? Is this mass hysteria or something deeper? Have you ever had a weird experience with a Labubu doll? Drop your stories in the comments below. If you enjoy deep dives into viral mysteries, subscribe for more interesting videos. We'll catch you soon. Till then, goodbye.